October 19th, 2020 practice. Number 1, select the expression that is equivalent to the following. So equivalent means equal. So equal to the following. So we have 3 times that quantity of 5a, or 5 times a, plus 2 end quantity. All right, let's use our arrows to help us because look, it looks like we're using the distributive property. We have a number right in front of the parentheses. So I'm going to use this circle and I'm going to circle that number in front of the parentheses. All right, here we go. We are going to take the first part, this arrow, which is 3, that goes from the 3 to the 5 times a, to the 5a. Then I'm going to take this next arrow and have the 3 times 2. All right, so I'm going to type this. So we have in parentheses 3 times 5a plus, why is this font weird? There we go. 3 times 5a plus, we have, and also notice this plus sign, so we're going to keep it as a plus. We're going to keep it there. I'm going to go back to our original color. Okay, so now we have that 3 times 2. 3 times 2. All right, so 3 times 5a. 3 times 5a. Well, 3 times 5 times a. What is 3 times 5? The only way that you can combine letters or variables is if you're multiplying. You can multiply them. So if you have 3 times 5, that's 15. We have to keep that a because we're still multiplying it by a. We just don't know what a is yet. Keep this plus here. And then we have 3 times 2. Well, I know 3 times 2 is 6. Do we have an answer down here? 11 times a? No. 3 times, no. 15r plus 6? No, it's not an r. This variable is a. 15 times a, or 15a plus 6. There it is. All right, so our answer is B. All right, let's take a look at number 2. Mark a box with the smiley faces to match each expression on the left to its equivalent expression. All righty, so here we go. I'm going to use these little arrows up here. So this 2 times that quantity of x minus 1 end quantity. So let's look at this. We have a 2 right outside here. That 2, you can circle it. Possibly it might be too big of a circle. We can try to make that tiny circle. All right, there you go. So, close enough. All right, so, I'm actually going to make another one. So I'm actually going to circle all of these numbers in front of the parentheses. All these numbers in front of the parentheses. All right, so we have this 2 here. The first number it's being multiplied to is an x. So 2 times x is just 2x. Oh, I see something already. That might be it. All right, then we have that minus sign. Oh, yep, we got a minus sign. How about the next part? 2 times 1. Is that 2? Yes, that's 2. So our answer would be D here. Or you can put the smiley face over that. That's fine. So you can either put that answer as D or a smiley face over it. So you might see on a test question these letters in here. So it's just to help us identify which box it goes in, where that box goes into, where it goes into which box. All right, this 7. 7, the first number it's going to be multiplied to or distributed to is that 5. 7 times 5 is 35. Maybe it could be this one. Then we have plus. Yep, we've got a plus here. It matches. Let's take a look at the next part. That 7 times x is just going to be 7x, or 7 times x. Yep, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Our answer to this one is, in fact, E, or this box. All right, now we have an x in the front. So that x times 7 is just going to be 7x, or 7 times x. Whoop, there it is. And then we have x times 6. Well, you're just going to keep that x, and it's going to be 6 times x, or x times 6. So we have 7 times x plus 6 times x. So 7x plus 6x. Yep, there we go. So our box is going to be K. our letter is going to be in box K, and you can put your smiley face there. And this box was not used, and this column was not used, and that's okay. And that is it for our practice. Great job.